Hi and hello everyone, it's your pal Berg787 back with episode 2 of our legendary Skrag the Slaughterer playthrough on Warhammer 3. Picking up where we left off, we are about to smack the crap out of Karl Franz. We have him in an ambush. Apparently we're going to lose. Yeah, we'll see. And we get the super trait as well for killing Karl Franz. Cause Terror versus Empire. Yeah, exciting. Karl Franz, such a great lord, such a terrible trait. Me! Alright.
They fight together.
You two get to solo him. Keep you over here and we'll see where we're going to attack with you. Alright.
Forever insatiable.
Buff. Franz is getting absolutely trucked. He thinks he can escape, but he is wrong. Oh, what are you two doing, man? Chase him down. Don't let him escape. No escape for you, Franz. Slow down. To use that one
Skrag, the slaughterer. Prepare the meat.
Oh, disappointing. He's going to get away.
When do we eat?
Maybe we hold him up. Need some better attack. Come on, don't let him escape. Oh, now they're getting in each other's way like proper ogres.
Servant of the Maw.
Do some damage. But yeah, the rest of this stuff's just pretty much taking care of itself, right?
Thundering forth. When do we eat? They're dead. Crunch their skulls.
Wow, okay, so these halberds are obviously doing a bit of damage to us, which makes sense. Wow, okay, it's Franz fighting back now.
Voice of the Maw. The Maw commands. Biggest in the tribe.
No, he did a bit of damage to us.
Ogre Butcher.
Yeah, there we go.
Commands. Following its voice. Slaughterer.
Got enough. Oh, we do now. Just get a bit more damage on these guys.
Skrag, the slaughterer. In my guts.
Yeah, we'll just chase down what's left. I think that'll do. Bit cheeky of them to say I was going to lose that. Didn't lose one unit. Wow, okay. I mean, I guess, you know, they're small unit size, not small unit size. You know what I mean? Like they're not like regular infantry sized of like 80 or 100 or something like that. So I guess losing one is less likely. But yeah, they got absolutely trounced. Oh, we got the Tormentor sword as well. That's actually quite handy. 7 meat. Nice bit of cash. And a nice bit of experience as well. We could grab even more meat. 33 meat. Me! But I think it's just going to be cash right now. So we cause terror when fighting against the Emperor, great, or the Empire. Skrag, I guess you can take the Tormentor Sword. 7 Grey Mountains are about to have a rebellion, are they?
We're being treated like meat.
Interesting. I guess... Oh, right, because I forgot to switch this building out. That's quite annoying. That was a bit of a boo-boo. Oh, so we got some contracts available, and we can do this fight if we want to. I haven't done this, so I don't know how tough it is. It doesn't seem that tough. I mean, alright, look, Stormvenom with halberds are going to be a bit annoying for us. But these guys, who cares what lightning cannons can do damage to us, but obviously as long as we get there quick enough. But as the Gore Harvest, the Skrag is the Gore Harvest, the Skrag is ever on the lookout for fresh meat for his cauldron. Long day spent wandering the undercaves taught the prophet of the Great Moor to absorb the gorges which hunt his every step. For their feral scents allow him to root out fresh quarry to satisfy their gnawing hunger. The gorge's nostrils flare, and their famished eyes gleam red. Skrag knows that the slaughter is close at hand, and he has learned to gauge the scale of the potential feast by the gorge's silent eagerness. On this day, the gorges have spent some time sniffing eagerly beyond the caverns, heading up out the darkness and into the peaks, with saliva stringing from their hideous teeth. Skrag's instinct is that they are onto something big, and he follows them, determined that his cauldron will have the greatest share of flesh and gut. Cool, so we've discussed this weapon, or rather this armour, is it? Yeah. Or is it a weapon? It's an enchantment. Alright, okay. But anyway, we've discussed that previously. I'm going to have to follow this up, and I'm going to have to jump in here, I think, just to not have a rebellion, because the rebellion will come over here and it will just put us out of position. Meanwhile, what's our replenishment looking like? Replenishment looking absolutely fine at the moment, so I'm going to drop another point into growth. Oh, I can drop another one here. Actually, let's just drop 2 and 2. That's what I said I was going to do, and then we can start working on there.
Thank you, Godmouth.
Let's get another point into Flock of Doom, just because it allows us to overcast it at a longer range. It's only 100 metres there, whereas we can do it at 300 metres here, and it lasts a bit longer as well.
The more.
Auto.
Let the hunger guide
Oh, nice bit of money actually. Grab the cash.
by the Godmouth's grace.
And drop in there just to steady up the obviously the control, because we don't want a rebellion, not because we can't deal with it, but it just puts us out of position. Skrag can now increase research rate by 10%, which is really good.
Such butchery and promises.
And you, let's get level 3 of Flock of Doom, then we'll get Wild Heart, and then we'll grab Meat Cleaver, and then we'll see where we're at. Well, probably be a bit of replenished troops in there as well.
Must butcher.
We're getting some decent cash.
Let's
Upgrade that to tier 2. And let's have a look at the contracts. So these are the contracts. These are the issuer. So Clan Morbidus, our next door neighbours, would like us to capture and occupy the following settlement. Fort Berg-Bress. It's not where I live, promise you. We'd get 500 gold for it and a boost of relations with Clan Morbidus. Or we could do what Marienburg are asking us to do, and that's eliminate the following character, Otto Stroham. Or we can do this for Middenheim, who also wants us to sack and raise Fort Bergidus. Now, we would only actually... So if we take out this contract, like if we, let's say we took Middenheim's one, if we did this, like even though it's the same objective, capture and occupy, raise or sack. Okay, so it's not the exact same thing, but even if it was, I don't think we would get bonuses for both, if that makes sense. We'd only get the one that we accepted. I'm going to accept this contract because there's no downside to not accepting it, if that makes sense. And if we do happen to do it, then great. But, you know, I'm not going to go out my way to do that.
Make you my slave. Skinny, dicey.
Nope. I don't want any more bonus, like any more relations with them than I need. Skrag gets +1 control. We get bonus from raiding. And let's go to research. So we don't really know any Ogre Kingdoms, so I don't really need that just yet. But I will grab Butcher Spices, because that allows us to get larger fire pits, and obviously bigger spit as well. All of that stuff's pretty good. So one more turn that will be built. Let's stick that in. So at the moment, control is +7 here. If we move out of the settlement, it's even, so that's fine. We'll come over here and just sack these guys, why not?
We consume them. We win.
Getting bonuses, getting traits. What are you going to do? You're not going to do anything.
It hungers.
I'm going to move up a little bit. And we're going to end turn. So yeah, we're doing this all just to build up this settlement, build up this area, so we're in a strong position, then we can move on. I don't know where that chub went, so I'm going to go jump into ambush mode over here. Because why not? Let's build that. It's 2 grand. And let's increase stuff here, so we can build this to give us 400 gold, which is really nice. And we could get this stuff to give us more food, more meat, but I'm going to grab this to give us more growth, because our growth, whilst, you know, it doesn't take a lot of growth to get surplus. I mean, an extra 10 would be nice, and local recruitment capacity, so we'll build that. We could build this building, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Let's do it, because we are going to keep that there, because at some stage I wouldn't mind transitioning into the Ogre Bulls with Iron Fists, just because they are better. I'll end the turn here. Right, so they've popped back into their settlement, not knowing that we're there. Bad times for them. Oh, look at that. Charge bonus as well, that's always good for ogres. Again, we don't need to manually fight that, just auto resolve. We'll sit here, see if they send another army over. If they do, I am going to want to take Altdorf, because I don't want it to get, you know, particularly much bigger, because that will be a bit of a problem. But it does then expose us to other people, which I kind of want to keep that away from happening. So obviously the more people that see us, the more people that can declare war on us. We could go for Lightning Strike, but I think we're just going to keep crumping in reduced upkeep for now. Oh, and we do have this as well. I think this is better. So we're going to go World Swallower, just to give us a boost to relations with other factions and a bit more movement range, which is always good. Where'd that guy come from? There are 2 armies over there?
It is gristle. All mine.
Alright. All of this other stuff is bonus, but we want to get up to 8, and obviously this costs growth, and I don't want to waste the growth, so I want to get up to population surplus 8 to get that to tier 3, because then we can get other stuff, a lot of other stuff.
The boys are angry.
Just going to wander up a little bit nearer to Altdorf just to see what's going on.
I go, oh more. Conceal yourselves.
Because we'll try and sack Altdorf if we can. Oh, Franz is over here, so I'm presuming they won't have an army here. Alright, the butchers have come up with something new, boss. Ketchup, they call it. It's red, but it ain't blood. Comes from something called a tomato. Don't make no sense. The tribe's going crazy for it. What do you want to do about it? Okay, so we can pay him in ketchup, which will mean we generate less meat, but our recruitment cost... Okay, we're not doing that because we're not recruiting. Or we can get growth in all provinces plus 20. It's a nice, easy one. What's Franz's army like? Well, he's got some people, but nothing to worry me, for sure. I am going to build the control building in here just so the control moves in the right direction, because at the moment it's stable, but any kind of event that might knock control out of sync would obviously mean that we start to lose control and we could have a rebellion. So we've got casualty replenishment rate, that's good. I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to get camp growth.
For us, for all of us.
Over here we will... Yeah, we want to get meat cleaver, so we'll get the passive, which is Wild Heart, which increases the power recharge rate anytime we cast a spell.
They're great.
Let's have a look. Is there anyone here? No, there isn't.
They will be kept.
Hold tight.
Me. Crackbone.
Alright, so we've still got 3 turns remaining of our sacrifice to the Great Maw. We will take this, and we will go and fight the spell. Mortars we don't really care too much about. Obviously handgunners and crossbowmen and these guys can be a bit nasty, but again, we're not too concerned. Oh, anti-infantry, eh? Shame I've got no infantry. Let's have a look at Altdorf. That looks beautiful, right? Haze. Pretty sweet city. Look at it. What's this up here? Presuming that's the College of Mages. I wonder if it's got that building that we saw in all the early release trailers. That one with the big... Well, maybe that's it actually, the one with the telescope. I don't seem to see it anywhere around here. But anyway, whatever. It's going to get sacked now. Oh, hold on. Is this it? No. It's another similar-ish building. Okay, where do we want to come in from? I think here's fine.
Servant of the Maw. They fight together for the Maw.
I do understand that rock is in the way, so our units will split around it. That's fine. I'll stick you over here. You're going to run around. Gorges, stay undetected. Run over here, start capping stuff. What's their path up here? So they come up here, bam. We can come there, cap that, and then come around. Okay, that's fine.
Skrag, the Slaughterer.
Not a lot of magic around here. It's really annoying though. Right.
The endless hunger. Devour everything. So,
Obviously we're going to take some damage here. Just dropping that in gives us a bit more armour. Obviously to take some of the punishment from these arrows. Don't know how those archers didn't take any damage. Doesn't really make any sense to me, but there you go.
The cut magic, chopper of entrails.
Right there, chomping along.
It is ours. It is the Maw's.
Right, we do need to bust through here though, because otherwise we're just going to keep getting shot. I don't care about their mortars. Their mortars are really going to hurt them more than they hurt us. Some of these guys need to push up though to get to these shooters, otherwise we're not going to have a good time. Right, they've almost broken in there. Right, don't get too far ahead of yourself there, Skrag.
Bring us speed! I'm all that walks. Slaughter in time.
Oh, I could just drop that over there. But we're through, so don't need to.
This way!
Get up there.
Soaked in entrails.
Ooh, yeah. Take that.
Meet ritual.
Oh, come on, lads. Now again, these mortars are helping us.
The more calls.
We keep fighting them.
Attack!
Push through there. Use our mass. And just keep dropping that flock of doom. Let's get you up over here. Are they capping that? Yeah. How's it going over here? This big mosh pit. We forgot about the Tormentor Sword, and that's going to help us out as well. Come on. Let's get you over here. There's a lot of fire going on over here, but I'm not too worried about it. He's having fun with some of these. Most of these units are breaking. Come on. Let's get him down there.
Servant of the Moor. Meat ritual. Butcher him. Bring us meat.
That's all going good. These guys are about to cap one of the main victory points. You're capping that. You're fighting in here, killing their mortars. Push through to get to these guys.
Voice of the Moor.
Let's drop that one there.
Okay, then, butcher. God now, directs. Take it all.
Everyone's just dying, which is good. We'll cap that, yeah. Let's get you over here as well.
Prepare the meat. The point is yours now. Oh, more. The food thirst.
Nice. 100 kills and 20,000 damage dealt. In terms of pure damage. That's all from, like, well, not all from Flock of Doom, but a lot of it's from Flock of Doom. Flock of Doom's just really good, man. It's really, really good. Yeah. 2,000 is damage dealt in gold value. But yeah. I don't understand how that works. I'm presuming this is just a bug. 26 kills, no damage dealt. I mean, that's just obviously impossible. We've got Greyback Pelt. Oh, okay, that was pretty good. 20 melee defense and gives you Strider. Oh, sorry, 10 melee defense.
Break 'em.
I'm going to give you a big sack. Ooh, and some experience gain as well. Pit fighter, nice.
Skrag.
That's really good, that.
Servant.
Yeah, I really like that. Brilliant. Okay. Let's keep lowering upkeep costs.
The
You, we can grab Meat Cleaver. There we go, to give you a bonus versus infantry. I don't think I'm going to jump into these up here. I will go for Meat Reserves and Earthing. But I don't think I'm going to grab these just yet, because I don't need them. And there's other skills for him to grab.
It cools. The more sends me.
So you're not getting any
Not likely.
replenishment here.
Hungers.
Absolutely not.
They can't reach us, but that's...
The great.
Okay, do I want to sprint? No, I think we stay where we're at. Where's our Sphere of Infinite? Oh, we could sprint into it. We're just outside of it. So where does it?
Plenty.
Only a little bit further forward.
My more cauldron.
If he gets us, he gets us. I'm not too worried about being in force match stance. We should still be able to pump him.
Wait.
Ogre tyrant.
So we're saving up growth. That's all good. Alright. Still growing. We could get that up to level 2, I suppose. Yep.
Prophet of the Great Moor. Great Moor's director.
Look at him jumping into the sea.
Must
We're going to ambush mode.
By Sigmar, no.
He's going to get hurt.
The
Okay, not a lot going on in terms of what you call it, diplomacy.
the meat on it. Cannot.
Nope.
I'll eat your whole army. No. This action does not have my consent.
Could go and fight them.
Skrag. Soldier. Servant.
We're pretty much healed up.
The Godmouth's command.
I cannot.
Crackbone.
What does the fight look like? Basically what we already had, right? It doesn't have a lot of archers. Yeah, okay. There should be some decent experience as well, so I'll go fight this. I think we'll keep it this time. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Possibly. I just want to get that camp up to tier 3 at least. And then I need to get another Lord as well. But I need a hunter. Yeah, there's a few things I need. Once we're there, then we can start to look to expand, but we need to get that camp in order. Okay, so their reinforcements are coming from over there, but we don't care. So we're basically going to do what we did last time, just bulk of an army here, steam in, kick some butt,
Biggest in the tribe.
and then the rest run around camping stuff.
The Moor's children.
Obviously
stand
with Franz
together.
here, a little bit... I'm going to keep you guys up there. Just because it's the main point, and it's easier to cap. The lion, the saber tusks don't cap as quickly. Actually, I don't even mind if the saber tusks sit here because they'll draw someone away. But yeah, these guys will cap that quicker, and it's the main point, so that's what we want.
They fight together for the Moor. The slaughterer obeys. The walking meat
I
will
just got
walk
smash those
no
swordsmen.
more. This we vow to the Godmouth.
save that for now.
Soaked in entrails. Servant of the Maw.
Alright, get there before they build that. No escape for you.
This way. Drive on the move.
There we go. Yeah, you cannot escape my gorges. My gorges are coming for you, swordsmen.
Chopper of entrails.
Let's cut that down. Start damaging them. Don't need all three of you doing that though, so you can come over here.
Skrag, the Slewerer. The point is yours now. Oh more. Gut magician. All of the Maw.
You're coming over there to cap that. Smashing all these guys. We could just pile on Franz, but I think we really need to.
The food thirst.
Let's get in there. Oh, what, you think you brought some friends over? That ain't going to help you.
Okay, they butcher.
Another flock of doom.
Magic.
He's a little bit ahead of himself. We've just got to be a little bit careful with that. Alright, let's get you in. That's almost capped.
Prepare the meat. Behold, gastromancy.
Just bullying our way through. They can't do anything to stop us. It's taking forever to cap. Gorges do not care about you. Come on. I mean, Gorges, I care about Gorges. Gorges don't care about swordsmen. Just smash them up.
Slaughter the Maw.
You're coming up here and you're going to grab these archers. Just going to see a quick little deep dive in here. Push into them.
Servant of the Maw.
Bullying our way through.
Skrag, the Slewerer.
Ooh, okay. I don't like that. But we're almost through in here.
The Maw.
Damage on them. Fighting away. Just keep pushing through. Now, reinforcements are on the way, but
Great
not particularly worried about them.
Read for the Maw.
Franz still like chipping away at our backsides. Alright, let's get the saber-tooths
Butcher.
over this way.
Master of the meat pot. Chop and tear.
I think our gorges just to get through these guys a bit quicker. Drop that there.
The right of slaughter. Gnawing hunger. This way. Voice of the Maw.
Where's the saber tusks? Come back down here, I suppose, and chop these guys
Meat
up.
harvester. Devour them.
I don't know if I want to go and beat up on Franz. He's starting to annoy me just hanging out back there.
Bring us meat. The godman.
Again, I keep forgetting to use the Tormentor sword.
Skrag, the Slewerer. Slice the meat. Prepare the meat.
These guys are having a bad time. Hurry that along. He's up to 108 kills, 117, 120.
Win supper! The endless hunger!
Let's get you over here.
The more cold!
Let's get you guys onto here as well.
They're dead! The screaming hunger! Crush 'em! Servant of the
Unbelievable,
Lord,
these guys are
great Moors,
still hanging on. It's like, just die!
the more. Bring us meat!
Whee! Alright, it's been capped.
The Moors!
Let's drop down on you. In fact,
Rampage
Actually,
this
should have done
way!
like that. But then you... Oh no, they're broken, so you can stay there. It's going to get you to chase them down, but... We're not there! I mean, I get that there's this other lord coming, but I mean... Haven't we basically captured everything there is to capture?
Gut magician!
What are we missing? Oh, right there.
Skrag, the slaughterer! Find a meal for the godman! Butcher them!
Come on, get in there.
The slaughterer! Follow the Moor's call!
Just thinking which way is quicker to engage him. We can't get down around that way. Let's just go over there. There we go.
Slaughter the Moor!
Grindy, grindy, grindy. I suppose Skrag got quite a lot of kills as well. But he didn't deal the kind of damage that he let out 24,000 damage, man. Flock of doom. Literal. That's some pretty tasty experience as well.
Butcher, their strongest. Skrag, slaughter.
I'm going to sprint here just to get a point into Taskmaster or whatever it's called nowadays.
The Moor.
Right. We've got 2 points, so we could go Gorger and Driven by Visions, which are really good. However, since it's literally 2 points that I've got here, I'm going to go Quartermaster. Oh crap, yeah, then I can't get Renown and Fear. But I want to get to Renown and Fear as soon as possible, so we'll drop in a Lightning Strike.
Such butchery it promises.
As for you, we'll finish off Replenish Troops. That's all good.
Ogre tyrant.
You're gradually getting up to population 8, which will help.
Skrag.
Nothing to build here.
Sermon.
We'll end turn. Alright, so we've run out of our bonus. So I'm going to grab it again because we've got plenty of food and we're hanging out in our camp, so why not?
Prophet of the great Moor.
I'm going to let that guy build up a little bit while we go back to Altdorf.
Conceal yourselves.
3 more turns, we'll be in a position to upgrade that.
Please.
Oh, Toddbringer. He's declared war on us. We're in good times.
I'll eat any challenger.
Is Toddbringer at war with... Yeah, he is. He's at war with Marienburg. And he actually... Oh, he's captured Marienburg. Interesting. Okay.
I breathe
Okay, that's good. Is that going to speed things up? Oh, yes, it is. One more turn, and then we can build that. Great.
It cools.
We're going to go for bigger spit to give us control +4. We'll probably grab that as well before we go to Ogre Throng, just because... Oh, actually, maybe we will grab this, because not because I need the extra camp just yet, but it does give us the army ability Butcher, which is a heal, which is quite nice. It doesn't heal more than 1 unit, but I mean, it's still a heal, right? Which is always good.
Your children grow stronger, great more. Me.
So annoying. I'm going to fight this again. I am going to capture it though this time, just because I appreciate watching me just like fight the same battles might not be super fun, but I think it's it needs to be. I don't want to expand too far. I want to get my infrastructure up. I want to make some money, and then we can look to expand after that. But I don't think rushing around like a maniac is the right thing to do. Because that's one thing as well that people are always saying, like, legendary difficult. You need to be aggressive expand. It's sort of like, yeah, but you need to know when to be aggressive, right? And when to expand. So it's kind of like what people say in poker as well. They're like, oh, you need to be aggressive in poker, you know? And it's sort of like, well, yeah, but you need to know when to be aggressive. Because if you're just aggressive, just for the sake, because I need to be aggressive, then you're just going to lose your money. Or in this case, you know, get curb stomped.
As strong as me.
So we will expand, or go further when we need to, or when we can. Right now, this is a good way of getting experience, building up our infrastructure, and generally setting ourselves up for a better late game.
The more commands. So.
Oh crap, did I leave a unit here? I did. Okay, that was a bit silly of me. Never mind. It's still... That was a bit silly.
Skrag, the Slewer.
Rather annoying that I can't hit both of these. I'm going to save the Flock of Doom.
Voice of the Moor.
Why have these guys spaghettified themselves? I don't understand.
Bring us meat, carve the meat.
Just get in there as soon as possible. Where are my lions? Oh, there they are.
The more commands.
We're in.
Magic. Feed the more. Meat for the more. Servant of the more. Shopper of entry.
Now get in there.
Skrag, the Slewer.
Just tie them up, I suppose.
Master of the meat pot, the food boss. It can the meat ritual. Guts out, boys.
Guts out, boys.
Thunder in full.
Lads.
For sure.
Just because these guys are basically done there. Getting a little bit shot.
Big harvester. Behold, gastromancy. The more
Gotta be a little bit careful.
I will. The screaming hunger. Biggest in the tribe. This way.
Yeah, just a little bit of damage.
Me Slaughter.
Oh, they come down. That's nice. Come on.
Prepare the meat.
Skrag certainly taking more damage than I'd like.
Yes,
Right, let's pull Skrag out of there.
feed the mob.
Come on, Skrag.
The Godmouth directs.
Jesus, how long does it take you guys to get up here?
I bring my pot. The right of slaughter.
You guys get up there.
Meal time. Biggest in the tribe.
Let's get up there. Skrag's nice and safe.
The Great Lord claims another ogre's son.
Yeah, that's captured. Time to get up over here. There's some serious routing going on.
The dark magic. Meal
Let's get them
time.
back down this way.
Take it all.
I think we could even bring Skrag back in now.
With the more asked.
There we go. Skrag walking back in. Everyone crap their pants.
Take them all.
Good times. Okay. Nice experience. I'm just going to sack him. As if I take it, I mean, I'm not really going to protect it, so it's just going to get taken by someone else. I'll just have to fight the fight again anyway, so I don't really see the point in taking it just yet. Until I plan to hold it. I'll move up. Wow, really low on food now. I might actually need to... Oh no, we're not. Hold on, what was I looking at then? Why did it only say 18? Is that just bugged out? I was thinking, why did we end up on 18 food? But obviously we're not on 18 food, we're on 126.
The boys are angry.
Which makes much more sense.
Prophet of the great
Alright.
Lord.
Renowned and feared. Amazing skill. Bang, save us some money. And then I'm going to get driven by visions. Just for more movement range. So we got some really hefty movement range. How much are we actually buffing it by? So he gets 10% for everyone. For his campaign effect. Which I don't know if it's counted in there. So that's 8. 5. Yeah, so that's not even counted in there. Because that's 18% because we get 5 here, right? So... Where's it gone? I can't even see it now. Oh, no, 18% plus 10% that his action effect is as well. Serious, man. Massive movement. Alright, over here. We'll get meat reserves and earthing, and then we're gonna grab some of this stuff. We don't need to do anything here. Yeah, next turn we can upgrade Gristle Valley Camp to tier 3. And then things are going to start to get a little bit more interesting. New contracts are available. Eliminate Emil von Corden. Eliminate Bruno von Essing. Capture the following settlement. I don't really care about those, so I'm just going to leave them. They're all a bit far away.
Unachievable.
This guy
Right.
is starting to grab some troops.
It cools me on.
We're going to drop into ambush mode. Meanwhile, we're going to increase this. So what we're going to do next is basically build this building to get hunters and be able to recruit gorgers. We're also going to build this building as well. And then what I'm going to do is transfer most of these ogre bulls into the camp. So they can be the garrison there. And I'm going to replace them with gorgers, an extra saber tusk, because you'll see once we get a hunter in our army, they have some buffs for these saber tusks, and saber tusks are really good. And the rest will be ogre bulls with iron fists, and that will be us set for the foreseeable future. We're not getting a contract.
We ain't happy.
We can upgrade these buildings now. In fact, I am going to do this because we probably have enough money and time to be able to get the special building here. I wasn't really going to look to build it, but since we might be able to get, well, no, it's 6 turns actually to build that, so we're not actually going to get that in time to get that rank in for gorges, and it's a lot of money, so I don't really care about it. But I will build up Gristle Valley just because it's it's blocking off the path into the mountains, so getting it bigger and a bigger garrison and all that makes sense.
It hungers.
Our ambush failed, but
Never.
see, they didn't see the need to run away.
No.
Master Butcher.
Alright. We're going to fight this. This will be the last time I fight this like this, though. I'm going to actually take the settlement this time. Because we're basically at level 3. Things are going to start to move. And we won't have to bat this fight again. But yeah, it's a really good way, this, of obviously getting experience, because you're not fighting the same settlement over and over again. You're jumping from one to the other, actually getting quite a lot of cash as well, which is good. It just makes for a better late game, or mid game I should say. It's setting yourself up really nicely.
Skrag, the slaughterer.
Okay.
Ring supper.
As per usual. Oh, you can stay exactly there, I guess. That's quite a good spot for you. Apparently you're not hidden anymore, but you were hidden a second. Oh, there we go.
The strongest me. Me. Slaughter. The more. Relentless hunger.
Actually, no, just get through there.
Anger.
Run up there.
Okay.
Let's get you over here.
Servant of the more. Slice the meat.
Karl into there.
Chopper of entry. Mealtime. Servant of the more.
Absolutely punished.
Ogre Butcher. Master of the meat pot. Butcher them.
I mean, it'd probably be quicker if I just walked around. It does seem that way, doesn't it?
The more.
Yeah, let's just go around.
I seek meat. The sword. All of the more. It is ours. It is the more's.
Let's pull you over here. Come on, lads. A little bit quicker. I realised this is like a little balloon.
The more commands, the boom bust. The dark magic.
Right, everyone's dying. Let's go up over there. Just gonna speed it up. Oh, where you going? Oh, this is what happens when you speed things up. You start to make some little mistakes. But we're basically just waiting for army losses, which I think have kicked in. Alright. Cool, I promise you that's the last time we'll fight this fight. Alright.
The Moors children take charge.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ogre tyrant.
We can actually drop this building in. Oh no, actually hold on to light. I want to get this quicker, so we'll drop that in first.
Skrag, soldier, servant.
I do want that, but let's just get lightning strike, proper lightning strike.
Such butchery it promises.
And I think that's end turn.
Yes, more.
Interesting. It could mean then that I could go on Dickon. He's got, but then again, I'm at war with Marienburg, right? Yeah. I could take the piece, but why? What's the point? Decline.
My gut is law.
We do want this building as well. Right. We want this as well because we want to get to butchers, but let's take this first. That'll save us some money. I suppose we could build this as well, actually. Alright, that's that for there.
It cools, I breathe. Wait. We ain't happy. All mine. The great war begins.
If I move away from here, I'm probably going to lose this.
Soldier, servant.
Because I do want to look to change my army around a little bit.
Obey me.
But I'll probably wait before I do that. Hello.
What is?
No. Kim raiding me like some sort of ogre. I get some control as well, so life's pretty good.
The boss.
Alright, so we want this. We'll get some hunters and gorgers. We do want some of this stuff yet, but we're not in really a position to afford these units. Or we'll be having them in our army anytime soon, so we don't need that just yet. Stick all of this stuff in. it's all good. That can stay at level 2 because we don't need it at level 3.
Where you going, mate? Of the Great War.
We will grab earthing as well.
Must butcher.
We will chase this guy.
Will become awful.
Just because why not? Ooh, that was nice. With extra movement range. So we should be getting, without the faction effect, 25 extra movement range. Wow. That's serious. Have I not even... Oh my god, I've completely forgot to equip this stuff. That's how easy this beginning has been. Alright, I guess you get that. This is better.
The more.
Give you that. You know what? You should have this actually because I use your spells more. Wonder Jet. Although I could just. I don't know. I was gonna say I could confuse them and get a better item, but that's fine. We know about these ancillaries. We're already using them. Research. Let's grab Ogre Throng.
For us. For all of us.
Don't want to spend any money here.
Skrag.
We get another point into old Taskmaster. And
Ogre Tyrant.
I think we're going to end this episode here.
The Tome of Fates.
Alright, so the Tome of Fates is opening. Shush. So we've got a couple more turns before the gate rifts open. I'm not sure what I plan to do here. I might go. I might not. Let's see how quickly we can get this army up and running. In terms of lords, let's just see what's available. Flabby. Ogres do have some really terrible traits, like plus 4% speed. Wow. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called now, but there's one basically. You've got one that's plus 4% speed, but then you've got another one. I think it's like the one where you get Strider, and it's like, but that's plus like 15% speed. So why would you ever choose this? Well, I guess if the other one isn't available, but I mean these are all pretty trash. I mean that's terrible as well. I am going to grab a Tyrant, but not just yet.
The Great War begins. Move. I'll eat any challenger. In charge.
Put that up. And let's get another money building in there. Build that as well.
It cools.
No, I'm going to end the turn next. I'm going to end the episode next turn, sorry. So one more turn. Alright, upgrade any settlement to level 5. Well, it's got to be one of our camps. We will get the Fistful of Laurels. That's alright. It's not bad. Decent. Fencer's Blade's always good. Alright, cool. End of episode 2. If you like what you're seeing, please do hit the like. Subscribe, obviously, to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Episode 3, I reckon we'll probably go into one of the rifts. We'll see. But it's going to be more... We're going to get a second Lord out, who's going to be also doing a bit of sacking and raiding whilst Skrag is out. But we'll see how quickly we can get our army in order. And then we'll talk about it. Anyway, join us tomorrow and we'll continue things till then. Take care. Bye-bye.